Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today we are going to see the 6th standard history lesson, the first empire. This lesson talks about Ashoka's life on his Mauryan empire. The first content, the beginning of Indian history regarding Magadha kingdom. The Magadha kingdom was founded by Bimbisara and Ajatashatru. They were the founder of Magadha dynasty, and this Magadha dynasty was defeated by Nanda dynasty from the Indian eastward side to central India. Again, the Alexander was the ruler of Macedonia. He was very ambitious to come for India in invading Indian countries. He moved toward, he started his movement from Afghanistan and reached to Indus River. Nearer to the Indus River, he started to do a battle with Porus. Porus was a king of Punjab. He was ruling that area, was defeated by the Alexander and his soldiers, whereas after defeating Porus, the soldiers started to refuse to move forward towards India's eastward side because they felt homesick, and also they came to know about the powerful army of Nanda dynasty. But Alexander got help from Takshashila ruler by finding 5,000 troops of soldiers in defeating the Porus king who was ruling Punjab. Then Chandragupta, the next topic is Chandragupta Maurya. The Chandragupta Maurya was, the duration of him is 3200 to 297 BCE. Chandragupta Maurya was a founder of Mauryan Empire. He was trained well by Chanakya's administrative knowledge along with the battle knowledge and battle train. And then we are going to see about Chandragupta Maurya's movement towards Deccan Plateau. How he reached up to central India, Vindhya. He moved up to Vindhya's region, and he was focusing towards all the north parts of India, and he was getting the help from Chanakya's guidance only. He moved up to central part of India and as well as the northeastward part of India. Chandragupta Maurya regained for 24 years. 24 years he was regained over the Mauryan Empire, and then he abdicated his kingdom towards his son Bindusara. After the last lifetime, he spent it with Jainism monk called Brahudatta. Chandragupta Maurya, at last moment, he joined to Jainism, and he spent all his lifetime along with the Jainist monk called Brihudatta. And also, he spreaded Jainism towards Mysore and settled at Shravanabelagula in Karnataka. Then we are going to see on Bindusara. The time of Bindusara ruler was 297 to 272 BCE. Bindusara is the son of Chandragupta Maurya, and he succeeded up to Mysore, and he had a very great relationship with great governors in Asia and as well as in Africa. The next is Ashoka. Ashoka is the great ruler of Mauryan Empire because he made a Kalinga war towards Odisha area, which was ruled by the Kalinga rulers. He defeated this Kalinga kingdom by having a duration of 8 years. He used 60,000 soldiers, 750 elephants and other troops to win the Kalinga. After seeing the blood shed near the river of Kalinga kingdom, Ashoka had a very great impact on not to go for a fight with other rulers at all, because many lost their life by losing their physical parts of the body and as well as the life of the families. So that made Ashoka to change his mind. Later, Ashoka formed Dhamma. Dhamma is a Sanskrit word, a Prakrit Sanskrit word, which gives a meaning of belief or a law or a law. Whereas this Dhamma explains about Buddhism a lot. Buddhism is having a certain principle, being a truthful, right actions, everything. That Dhamma explains the meaning of beliefs on God or as well as the law, the obedience to be followed. Whereas Ashoka made Dhamma Maha Mantras. That Maha Mantras are the officials who spreaded this Buddhism all over the country. This Dhamma also helped Ashoka to come over his life with a certain principle. So only he asked all the people to implement all over the Mauryan Empire. The thing is Ashoka's edicts. Ashoka's edict speaks more things about the pillars, caves, stones, where he inscribed all his part of information on the principles to follow for a life. The spirituality life of Buddhism were edicted by Ashoka. This and also a lion capital was the symbol of Ashoka's kingdom. That was, and another stupa was defined by Ashoka, where these all things explain about the principles which has to be implemented in life to carry our life very successfully with peace, with a complete peace in life. The next one is administrative and religious measure. Whereas this administrative and religious measure speaks all things about the Mauryan Empire. This administrative and religious measure was done by Ashoka. Whereas administrative and religious measures speaks more things about truthful of life, non-violent, respecting the elders, teachers and parents. Then we are going to see Mauryan administration. Mauryan administration tells us about the provinces. Mauryan administration, because the Mauryan Empire was a large empire which had a supreme power in ruling all over the Mauryan Empire. Whereas Ashoka made it into a small provinces which has to be ruled by the royal prince or Kumaras, and then it was divided into district. Whereas this district will hold with towns and as well as village. Gramika is the term which explains about which says about the village. Village will be administered by the Gramika. Who administrate the village will be called it as a Gramika. Pataliputra is the capital of Mauryan Empire of Ashokas, and Amityas and Mahamantras and Yuktas. Amityas are the official executive officer who is in Mauryan Empire. Mahamantras are who spreads the Buddhism all over the Mauryan Empire, had a very great role in the Mauryan Empire. Yuktas are the tax collectors from the people. The next is art and architecture of the Mauryan Empire. Art and architecture of Mauryan Empire speaks about many parts of our countries, which we can see through stupas, viharas, pillars, which define lot of the qualities of Ashokas who made it in India. Then decline of Mauryan Empire. Brihadatta was the last Mauryan ruler who was defeated by his chief commander. After the death of Ashoka, Brihadatta was after the death of the Ashoka, the Mauryan Empire got declined. The last Mauryan Empire was Brihadatta. The Brihadatta was killed by his own chief commander, who was the founder of Sunga dynasty in India.